A move that shook the world. For the first time in history, Germany officially deployed Eurofighter Typhoon fighter jets to Venezuela, not to engage the United States, but to support U.S. military strength in the Caribbean region. This bold move immediately changed global perceptions of Western military cooperation and signaled that the transatlantic alliance was entering a new, far more aggressive phase. Germany's full support for the United States. In an increasingly complex geopolitical scenario, Germany has taken a very clear position, standing firmly by the United States. Berlin stated that the security of the Caribbean region is part of the West's shared interests, and therefore Germany will not hesitate to strengthen the U.S. military presence in the Caribbean. This decision demonstrates that the relationship between Germany and the U.S. is no longer a passive one, but a strategic partnership ready to expand to other continents. Eurofighter Typhoon, a symbol of German commitment. The arrival of the Typhoon in Venezuela is more than just the deployment of fighter jets. The Typhoon is Germany's most modern multi-role aircraft and a symbol of European technological prowess. By deploying them in Venezuela, Germany aims to demonstrate its readiness to participate in global operations alongside the U.S. and its ability to deploy air power far from the European continent. This move has led many analysts to call the Typhoon NATO's new wing in South America. Why is Venezuela a strategic location? Venezuela is very close to international air routes in the Caribbean, U.S. military bases in Puerto Rico and Florida, and key points in U.S. air operations in the region. With German Typhoons based in Venezuela, the U.S. gains additional power to guard Caribbean airspace, counter cross-border threats, and strengthen air surveillance. This is an unprecedented military collaboration. The two countries now work together at a single joint command center. German pilots train side by side with U.S. pilots. This is an unexpected alliance that has many regional countries reconsider. The deployment of the Typhoon in Venezuela sends a strong message to the international community that the U.S. is demonstrating its unwavering global influence, and Germany is demonstrating its political and military loyalty to Washington. This move also demonstrates that Western powers are now beginning to expand their military reach far into previously untouched territories. With German Eurofighter Typhoons now flying alongside U.S. aircraft over Venezuela, the world is entering a new phase in global defense dynamics. This cooperation is not just about air power, it is also about sending a political message that the West remains solid, coordinated, and ready to expand its military influence whenever necessary.